Hello to my channel, welcome once again, and we're gonna get into this tutorial in a second, but first I just wanted to give a brief explanation of why I haven't uploaded updated hairstyles, because I really wanted to update it for like my channel's first year anniversary, but there is a kind of how do I say this? I can't find light green contacts anywhere. Like I order them to my the person I buy them, but she just ran out of them, and I try to find other places, but they just seem to have ran out of green contacts all over town. And it's crazy. So I'll try to get them probably this week or next week, or just whenever I get them. I'm gonna shoot the tutorial that same day because I have the wig. The wig is amazing, the outfit, the headbands, everything, and I'm gonna do it. It's gonna be the best tutorial in the freaking world, and I'm gonna do it for you and for just like the community. So let's jump into this tutorial. This is a MirandaSings tutorial. I'm not gonna try to exactly look like her because I don't think I can because of the eyebrows, because her eyebrows are really significant. But I'm going to try to do her makeup, even though it's really simple and you can use it for every day if you don't kind of outline the lips so much. But yeah, we should get going into the tutorial. I should just and yeah, this is gonna be a very simple tutorial. Anyone can do it. And if you like this video, just please tweet it or Facebook it or post it anywhere. Try Miranda to see it. And if you have any suggestions for next videos, please comment it down below, please. And don't forget to give a thumbs up and share, as I already said, and subscribe to my channel, please. So if you want to see the tutorial, please keep watching. Okay, so now that I've applied foundation, I'm just gonna put a concealer, even though Miranda's skin always looks dewy. I'm gonna put some concealer because there are some parts of her face that really stand out, like her forehead and kind of like her cheeks. But I'm just gonna put this concealer. This is a CoverGirl concealer in natural beige, but it's lighter, so it highlights, obviously. And I'm just gonna blend it out, and I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so now that I've blended out the concealer, as I said before, Miranda doesn't really have completely matte skin tone because it doesn't really seem that she wears foundation. So I'm just gonna take this correcting powder and with an angle brush, I don't know, it's just easier for me, and I'm gonna set my concealer with a kind of yellowish pinkish tone. Just set it, and then for the parts of highlighting, then I'm just gonna set them with that powder to brighten up as well. I try not to. And I'm just gonna put a little bit of the green color powder on my forehead because I'm having huge breakouts because I was sick last week. I'm actually still sick, but I had to take a lot of medication, and that's why my breakouts were so big. Just to complement this, please ignore the acne, just there. And yeah, I think that's probably it for the face. So now what you're gonna take is put your concealer just a little bit on your eyelids to kind of prime it. Miranda doesn't actually use a lot of eyeshadow and stuff, but there is a little something in her eyes. So I use this to prime it. You can also use eye primer, Urban Decay, NARS, whatever. And so first I'm actually gonna take a bronzer because eyes look pretty brown. So I'm gonna take my A1C bronzer. Just this one. If you can see it. I'm gonna have myself. And yeah, I'm gonna take the same brush, just because it fits my crease perfectly. And I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna kind of run it here. Kind of running it. And just across here, and you can tell it looks a lot warmer. You can even add a little bit more. It looks a lot warmer, but for some reason, just to add like a little more definition, I'm gonna take Foxy from the Naked palette too, and I'm just gonna press this. Over the moving part of my lid, and I'll be back in a second. Okay, so now that you applied Foxy, you probably want to put this also in your brow bone, but I don't want to. If you don't want to put Foxy in your brow bone, then you can also put booty call, and put booty call also in your in the center of your lids. Just to add some dewiness, because this is a kind of shimmer color. Just take this with your finger, because ain't nobody got time for brushes. You put this, and then you put a little bit of that on your brow bone as well. If you want to, you can also put it in your inner corner, but I haven't seen like huge like inner corner highlights with Miranda. But we're gonna put it because why not? Alright, so I should turn on my phone. So now to just like finish off, I'm gonna contour a little bit more with tease in like the hollows here in my crease. Sorry. In my crease just a little bit more. I'm not a fan of the Naked brushes, but it's here. Okay, so and a little bit with a snake bite. I'm gonna take a snake bite with like the smaller brush, and I'm gonna put a little bit of that underneath my lash line. On my lower lash line. Okay, so now that you've put it on your lower lash line, you want to take Blackout or just any matte shadow that you have, but I just find Blackout to be amazing. And you're going to kind of just thinly, because just thin the line, like your lash line. You can also use an angle brush, but this brush is fine. And then you just smudge it a little bit. Now that you've done that, you just want to, you just want to curl it. You just want to curl your lashes and apply mascara. You can actually apply any mascara you want, because Miranda she isn't a makeup guru and doesn't like say what mascara is her favorite and stuff. And I don't know how I'm doing this without actually seeing, but I'm curling my lashes. Am I a pro or what? Okay, so I'm just gonna apply my my lash accelerator, and I'll be back with you. Okay, so I'll apply like really thinly, because she doesn't have like this luscious, full, super long lashes. But yeah, I'll apply just like a coat or two of this. Nothing really lashes. So yeah, that's it. Now what you can do is do your brows. I'm just gonna do my brows normally, because as I said before, Miranda has like really special eyebrows. Fuck. Miranda has like really special eyebrows, but they're kind of thick in the beginning, and then they go like really, really, really slim. So I'm gonna kind of do the thick beginning, but I can't do the short ending, I think. Well, it's something, but you can do it just your way if you have less eyebrows, because I have really big eyebrows, you know. Yeah, that's sort of it for like this part of the face. And you can also go contour. I'm gonna contour now just because I want like my face to be a little more slimmer for Miranda, but she doesn't really use bronzer or anything. Her face is pretty dewy and flat. In a good way. So that's actually it. If you want to have your face look a little more dewy, then you can add some how do you call this? Highlighter. So I'm gonna apply just a little bit of highlighter on the top of my cheeks and blend it out with this brush. If you can tell the difference, then I won't. Okay, so for the nose, actually, I'm gonna take just a little bit of this and kind of start contouring my nose. This is the fluffier side of the naked brush. I think it goes long this way. Yeah, that's it. So for the lips, which is kind of the main part of this tutorial, it's really, really easy to do. You just have to outline your lips a lot. It would be easier if I had a red lipstick, but I don't. I just own this really pretty lip liner. They're just really creamy, so what the heck. I'm just gonna overline it. You don't have to be an expert to do this. Should have added lip balm, but hey, ain't nobody got time for that. It doesn't have to hurt at all. I think I nailed it! I think this is going great. So you don't really have to be a professional to do this, do you? So, this is it for the makeup, but I'm gonna get to my costume and pin up my hair, and I'll see you for the end of this. Well, hello. No. Okay, so this is my finished look. I just pinned up my hair like so. I didn't really brush it, but and I'm using this shirt, a bottom shirt that is one of my favorite shirts, and you've seen it in my $20 makeup tutorial. But without further ado, I think that's it for that tutorial. I'm a freak. Okay, so yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching, and if you like it, please give it a thumbs up. I have more videos down below in my channel. Please go subscribe, and if you have any suggestions, as I said before, please comment it on the video down below. I'll see you on the next tutorial. Bye.